Hi, I'm Jenny.
I'm Amanda.
Today we're going to do some vegetarian recipes.
We'll talk a little bit about vegetarianism in Sweden and at Chalmers.
Are you a vegetarian yourself?
Mostly, I'm not all the way there, but since coming to Sweden I've become a lot more of a vegetarian. I mean, there's a lot more options here in Sweden than I ever saw before coming here. I mean, you have your normal things like tofu and like halloumi. I never really saw that before, or there's all kinds of different like fake meats that you can find now.
They always care about this group and they make a vegan choice for these people.
Yeah, I feel like it's way more inherent. Like you always have, like on campus, you always have a meat choice and a vegan choice.
Yeah. And speaking of this, check our video. So today we're going to make 2 dishes.
Yes. So I have one that is a pasta dish that's super fast and I make it all the time now. And then another one that is kind of a recreation of a egg salad, basically. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let's go.
So for this pasta, the first thing to do is to take half an onion, mince it up really small. Next I'm going to chop up some garlic. I like garlic, so I like to use more, but you can use how much you want. Adding the onions to a little bit of olive oil. I should have let heat up first, but I forgot to do that. I normally use this much oil and butter, but that's what it calls for and it's really good, so add a little bit. I'm going to add cherry tomatoes, plum tomatoes, any small tomato will work. Salt and pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of chili flakes. I usually add too much, so add as much as you can handle. And then you can always add more later. In order to get the tomatoes to burst, I'm going to cover it, and then we'll just check on it in a few minutes and see if they've come open. And it might take 10-15 minutes. So now that they're exploded, we can smash the tomatoes and add some butter and Parmesan. And if you want to make it totally vegan, you can use vegan Parmesan. And it just becomes this like really nice sauce. I never know how much pasta to use, I just kind of take a handful. Perfect. I'm just gonna add the pasta. So what I'm trying to do here is make a vegetarian version of egg salad, I guess. More vegan friendly version. We have regular mayonnaise, but if you use vegan mayo, then it will be totally vegan. So I'm kind of just winging it a little bit with this recipe today, which is fine. You can use whatever you have, and it calls for chives, but I have green onions, so that's what we're using today. on my cooking show. This is turmeric. I'm adding some extra spices that it suggests but doesn't have in the recipe. So I'm just kind of guessing on the amounts. Black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder. I wanted to try to make it a little bit more like egg salad, so I'm gonna try and smash it so it gets more of a eggy texture. Lots of lettuce.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
It's better than I thought.
Me too. We hope you enjoyed these recipes and maybe try to make them yourselves. Let us know if you do.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.